Hello to all crypto friends. Today we're going to talk about one of the hottest and maybe most mysterious recent event in the Web3 world, an event that brings the names of three giants together: Startale, Sony, and Soneium, and of course, the heart of it all, Astar Network. Let's start with an interesting point. Recently, there's been talk about a new Sony wallet. Some say, well, just another wallet like the rest. But now, but no, not now, but no. The story is much bigger than that. This wallet is a part of Sony's grand strategy to enter Web3. In the future, Sony ID could act like a Web3 passport. With that ID, you could access games, apps, and even Sony blockchain platforms without separate registrations. Oh gosh, it's a bomb. A real connection between the digital world and Web3. Even more interesting, according to what the Startale team has hinted. This wallet will likely integrate with Sony BSL and Astar Labs infrastructure. In other words, it will create a smart bridge between regular users and the Astar and Soneium blockchains. Now, let's move to the second part, the new token and burner phase 2. Mr. Soto Watanabe said that full details will be announced by December, but for now it's under NDA, so no information can be shared. Yet there is a small hint everyone is focusing on the S in the phrase new token, S. This could mean it's not just one token, but multiple tokens being introduced. For example, one for governance, one for rivers, and one for Soneium network operations. A multi-layered, smart economic model, not just a simple drop. The Japanese community is a bit worried because Astar price has a drop. But the truth is, the team is going through a period of strategic silence. Through a period of strategic silence. Right now, the focus is on building infrastructure and coordinating with Sony, not on marketing or short-term pumps. And if we look closely, Sony itself has made several major moves during this period. For example, acquiring Startale Sports, one of the world's top GPS performance tracking companies. With this, for what example I say that, Sony now has access to data layers, AI analytics, and even content distribution. Imagine if this data moves onto Soneium and Astar blockchains, then we're talking about a real Web3 ecosystem, not just a token network. For now, a new official milestone will be released by the end of November, and then in December, Border Phase 2 will be introduced. That's when we'll see exactly how Soneium comes in and the role of each token. But one thing is clear: Sony, Startale, and Astar are building a real Web3 world together, where users, creators, and brands all grow side by side. So, to summarize in one sentence, the silence we see now is the calm before the storm. Big things are coming that will blur the line between Web 2 and Web 3. I'm Iman, and that was a brief look at the future of Startale, and Soneium. If you enjoyed this analysis, like, subscribe, and comment below. What do you think Burner Up is going to reveal?